Hey YouTube, Argonaut2 here again. It is Thursday, January 29th, 2015. Just wanted to give you a little more ammo update on 22LR. This was just today's find at Selway Armory. I had to run over and get some computer stuff done at Best Buy, and I pretty much have to go past there anyway. This is their actual retail store, but it is associated obviously with the online business. So if you know about them, if you've ordered from them, it's the same company, same outfit. Although in actually a different location. Their warehouse is down, I think, about 30 miles from here. But their retail store is right here in town. They had, in addition to the other couple of videos I've posted recently from other stores, they had 22 today as well. And they have, well, one of my last videos was about those Federal blue boxes from them. And they didn't have a limit on those. They just had 2 left when I got there. They didn't have a limit today either. They don't seem to have much of a limit anymore, if at all. And yeah, they had quite a bit of Federal white box on the shelf. They had 15 boxes, and so I felt okay about grabbing 5 of them. And they were a good price. They were $16.99 around. Some of the other places I've done videos on have had stickers, some have not. They actually have an old-fashioned sticker tag on them. $16.99, which ends up being about 5.2 cents around, something like that. So that's in my 4 to 6 cent range on that. But yeah, it's here again, and I hope it's getting to where you are. There seems to, I don't want to say there's a glut, because it does end up selling off the shelves eventually before they get more in. But it seems like we have more here than a lot of places do, and I hope that changes for everybody. I guess, kind of like my earlier videos, the takeaway from that is that if it's happening here, it should happen by all rights in other places, and hopefully before not too long. Because it was available when I got back here in the summer, and it's becoming increasingly available. It seems to be more and more available week by week. So it's been nice. I'm pleased to be finding it. I don't feel like I have to grab too much at a time anymore. I'll just grab, you know, a smallish handful like this and go with that. I want to give a plug here for the Selway guys. It's probably about half of what this video is about. Their prices are consistently amongst the best I find for 22 and for other stuff as well. Their prices are beating Walmart when Walmart even has something, probably at least half the time, and if they're not beating Walmart, they're awfully close. If you get their email updates, I actually haven't ordered from them online. I have an account, but I haven't bothered since I'm here in town. But from what I've gathered, if you do get their email updates, because of how much people want 22, you do really want to be right on it. So if you've gotten an email notice from them and it came in a couple hours ago, it's quite likely gone, and you probably know this already, but it's quite likely gone by the time you're going to log on and find anything. From what I gather, if you can get in there and try to order some within the first couple of minutes, maybe up to the first 5 minutes, it's doable. But much more than that, and it's probably not a doable thing. But they do have it. They do get it into their warehouse for online sales, and they do get it into their store. And today's another example. And to continue the plug for them for just a moment more, their prices are good on 22, but they're good on a lot of other things as well. I've been buying 9 and 30-06 there. I actually bought, what do I have? Yeah, I have the 9 over here. I actually bought 4, and again, there were plenty more, and plenty where this comes from these days. But I bought 4 more boxes of the Blazer Brass 115 grain for 9. And these guys actually are priced at $13.99, which is, that's okay. But they sold them to me for $10.50 because that was their sale price for their online store. So I got 4 more boxes of 50, 200 more rounds for $10.50 a box. So that's yeah, that's a pretty darn good deal there too. I've come to really like them. They really do the best they can on ammo prices, and their gun prices are pretty good too. You know, there are a few instances in which you might find a gun in their stock that might be a little more than somewhere else, but that's almost always a case of a bigger retail giant being able to cut a better deal coming in from the manufacturer than a small store like Selway can do. One of those mom and pop store versus big corporate chain kind of things. But having said that, that's not even all that frequent. They most of the time can match or beat anybody's price on firearms as well, and of course obviously with ammunition too. So that's about it for today. I didn't want to make this too long, and I'm already over 5 minutes, so please like and subscribe. Feel free to comment. I like hearing from you guys, and have a good night.